Hello everybody. Today we're going to look at a different type of luxury. And it's a luxury that's from definitely a bygone era, by a company that technically no longer exists in the same capacity. A company that changed its image and its loyalties and its design and its whole strategy like 80 times. They were partnered with all different companies, but at some point they were partnering with Mercedes. And this Pacifica, unlike the current Pacifica, which they just use that name, God knows why, I don't know. They made something that kind of looked like a German car, kind of looked like an American car. It had the bits and pieces. Like this, to me, this headlight design kind of looks like something off of a GM. Like the Saturn SUV. Yeah, you got the overall kind of a vibe of what is it, the Mercedes R-Class, like the minivan type of deal. But nonetheless, it's an interesting vehicle, and I remember these. Obviously, this one suffered some damage, but yeah, I remember these were. I think they were pretty popular. I've seen a lot of them on the road. Obviously, the quality you could argue is not the best, and just judging from what I'm seeing here, I don't know if it suffered an impact or what kind of an ownership. I mean, who took care of it? Who was the previous owners? I obviously have no idea. But I also believe, just from looking at it, this is like the top of the line. You got a 4.0 here. You got a Pacifica Touring, which I think was like their highest trim, so this one should be fully loaded. I know it's unlocked, but I didn't really take a deep look before starting filming. It's got dual exhaust. Had some sort of a badge here, maybe from a dealership that fell off. I'm assuming this had a cap at some point, which fell off as well. And I'm guessing when we go inside, probably some things will fall off of there too. So it's got a backup camera too. So it's got probably a fancier navigation or something. The color, I'm not too thrilled about this color, but it's interesting how all the chrome is still on the wheel. So it's cool. Yeah, let's see this one too. Oh, see, I spoke too soon. I didn't see that. Yep, so okay, so one did fall off, or somebody took it. Looks like this was painted over at some point. All right, enough of me talking. Let's come inside. Yes, I saw that it's unlocked. Let's go with that. All right, looking at it from here, from still outside. The wood, I love it. And it looks like this one, yeah, you see, that's kind of what I was talking about. Stuff just falls off. You see that? See, it still works. But the little thing here that controls it fell off. This is for the lumbar, which is nice. So they borrowed this from the German Mercedes. This whole control, it works. Heated seats here too, adjustable pedals. But obviously the quality, okay. Yes, it's making very strange noises. But the quality is obviously not that good. There's a giant panel gap right here. Now it's possible that somebody went into this door and tried to do stuff in there. But it's also possible that the quality is not too good. Memory seats as well. All right, so let's try to move this all the way back. I'm lucky that it has some power still. I'm gonna try to do one of these. All right, check this out. Let's see, can I move this any further back? Oh wow, okay, it's got 189,000 miles. So obviously that also plays a role as far as how reliable a car will be, if it's got a ton of miles on it. All right, so check this out. First of all, I'm surprised that there's no wood. For some reason I thought there would be wood on the steering wheel. All right, there isn't. Got manually adjustable column. Okay, you do have, let's see if I can catch it. You do have fog lights. That's nice. And it's always weird when you have to pull on the stalk for headlights. I like this design. I mean, it's got the wood, it's got the sweeping thing. It doesn't have as fancy of a seat control here for the passenger, although it's, it's a leather kind of a captain chair. Leather is German-esque. It's hard, but it's durable, I think. Controls here. You got your cruise. Yeah, just the cruise control. Steering wheel shape is a weird one. I like the little speakers here. It's all harsh material here. Here it's a little bit padded, but here it's all hard. See what else. This one did have those cool lit up gauges, and I think you know, I can't really tell for here, but oh yeah, you can. Yeah, you see the outline of a screen, so I think that's where like the navigation would show up. Because look at this, it's got nav, as you can see from this fancy control. Obviously it wasn't touch screen down there, so this technology involved you doing the stuff here with the nav as far as selecting everything, and then it would show up on the display. I want to say this idea was stolen from one of the Mercedes, but this could be an original idea. I'm not 100% sure. But yeah, it's for the time being, you know, it's an 07, so it's a 1 year younger than mine, which you can barely see running over there because it's so cold and wintry. So what do you have here? You have the standard climate control that I do remember these, and this is one of the fancier ones. Once again, you know, that's why you got the fancy seats here. You have leather. You have this automatic dual climate control. This is interesting. Look, you have 2 sets of audio input cables. So obviously this I understand. Well, actually, I don't. Oh, this is probably. Oh, okay, I get it. No, I don't get it. If you're gonna use, okay, so the 6-disc CD/DVD changer here, which is nice. Uh-oh. Wow, it even works. Okay. Wow. All right, let's do this one more time. Wow, seems overly complicated for what you get, but and a lot of moving parts. Some trays are moving, a lot of different stuff. All right, in any case, so yeah, I don't understand. So what would you hook up to this if you already have it for the DVD player? I don't know, but all right. Anyway, you have some presets. You have the controls for the DVD player or for the normal radio. Let's see about the manual. Oh, look at this. Manual comes with a fancy Chrysler badge. Wow, this is high class. Oh, look at all the stuff in here. Yeah. Okay. Wow. Look at this fanciness. Yeah, I mean, it looks all right. I like how it looked. No window sticker, but yeah, gotta give kudos for this. This is like I don't think they do this type of stuff now. So, granted, this was an expensive car. I think, you know, you could be looking at like almost 40 grand for this. You know, all right, they could have done a little bit more with the wood. I think the whole sweeping thing is nice, but a lot of it is like this is padded upper portion, but a lot of this is very hard, very typical Dodge Chrysler stuff. This is actually aftermarket. I thought this was original. And then look, it probably either started leaking at some point, or is just, once again, the quality, which in this case it wouldn't be Dodge Chrysler quality, but it's whoever they used. You know, it started to deteriorate. I'm not going to be going back there, but look, it's got heated bucket seats right there. You got the control, you got the climate, cup holders, and the middle console. Not bad. And the seat is comfortable, although it's kind of harsh. You know, it's not the best seat, but it's all right. And plus, I do love anytime they give you one of these, although these are not leather. These are kind of sort of padded, but they are plastic. So yeah. And then you do have, you know what, maybe I'll look in the back just to kind of see that, because when is going to be the next time I encounter one of these in the wild? Looks like they had a baby seat here too, so that's understandable. Yeah, a little cubby there. Oh, you got air vents. Okay, nice. And yeah, this must have been high luxury. Oh, let's see. I don't know if I. Oh wow, this screen is thick. All right. Back of the seats, although they have coat hooks, they're really hard plastic. And then you do have the back seats, which I do not recommend using unless you have legs. All right. So let's see. I think they had a little sticker hanging back there, which you couldn't tell. Yeah, well, it just says 07 Pacifica. So, yeah, all right. So, unfortunately, Chrysler right now is not doing so well with their entire lineup of a van and a 300. But, you know, at one point, they did have kind of a unique lineup. And here's another member of the family from around that time, but it's locked. Yeah, look at this. Look at this thing. Now, these were popular, I mean, and that's probably why they are still being made, just in a different capacity. But obviously, you know, time takes its toll. Look at all that rust down there. Look at this. It's just a weather strip that fell off. Wow. Once again, when I find these cars like this in the wild, I don't know what happened to it. It could be neglect, but it could also be bad quality. Or it could be a little bit of both. Now, the fact that both bottoms and both sides are rotting out, and both quarter panels and everything else is rotting out, although there is some impact there, I want to say that in this case it's a good idea to combine that quality with neglect, and you get this. But still functional, probably still works to a certain extent. So, all right, everybody, time to go warm up. Oh, it's been running all this time. Hopefully it's warm. We'll see you next time.